Hello everyone, thank you for joining me in this adventure. I hope you've been enjoying the episodes. Let me know you're out there. If you enjoy watching these videos, give me a comment, like the video, not necessarily for engagement, but just for me, because it gives me motivation. I get like 10 views a video, so I don't get a whole lot of engagements, but when I do get engagement, it sure is encouraging. So if you enjoy this, it doesn't even have to be a comment about me. It could just be something you like about the lore or the story or whatever's going on in the game. I really enjoy seeing people enjoy this. Now, I understand why I don't get that many views. It's because, well, the videos aren't that great. They're just me playing a game, and it's a very niche audience that really enjoy watching me play this game. So let me know you're out there. It's very encouraging. Okay, so what are we doing today? Well, we are going to be entering the cistern beneath the Temple of Ondra. Now, the reason I'm going down there is because earlier in the series, I was actually executed or killed by an assassin, but a spirit in the spirit world resurrected me and saved me, brought me back to life. So I'm actually back alive again, and I'm hunting my killer, which is pretty crazy, and I think we've finally found him. But it is a complicated story because I do actually kind of sympathize with the resistance a little bit, but you'd have to see the whole story from before to understand what's going on now, and hopefully many of you have. So anyway, let's get going and let's get into the cistern. All right, Kai, Marius, let's see if we can confront this killer of mine. We finally deduced his location to be off in this direction.
Lady of Lament, grant us your strength, so we may overcome adversity as the wave overcomes the shore.
This is not where I anticipated going.
Very bold of you to take the burdens of others. I hope they serve you well. Welcome to the Temple of Ondra.
Yes, thank you. I hope your ritual goes well. Okay, that was interesting.
If you're looking to celebrate
A drop?
Oh, excuse me.
Citizens, a drop is all it takes to protect yourself against the wretched soul plague.
So we've got someone that's not actually... I wonder if I can speak to him and let him know.
Do not succumb to fear, friends. Protect yourselves against this vile plague. My remedies have been tested and tried.
He's lying. Don't buy his merchandise. It's not going to protect you from the plague. I know you people need hope, but I'm working on it. Now, people that are desperate, that need some sense of hope, might buy that because they feel like they have nothing else to turn to. But unfortunately, he's just trying to capitalize on their
I
fear.
wouldn't think assassins would be hiding out in a temple, but what do I know?
Welcome to the temple.
Oh, welcome. Thank you for greeting me. Hello.
Hail and well met. The Temple of Ondra is open to all. Oh, you must be the Adherin envoy. How wonderful to meet a godlike in our holy sanctum. I take it you're here on official business.
Yes, well, it's a complicated story, but as you may know, I was killed, and I'm now hunting the person that did that to me.
Killed you? Goodness me. Oh, you must be talking about those awful rebels. People say they're outlaws blending in with honest citizens, killers and cutpurses of the lowest sort. But why ask me about the... Wait, you're not implying that I'm involved with that lot, are you?
Look, you can drop the act. I already know that the Clavager gave you the key to the cistern.
Shit. Let me guess. He wrote it all down?
He
the
did.
Clavager was far too trusting. Probably what got him killed. All right. If you're willing to listen, then I'm willing to talk.
Finally, some progress.
Yes, I'm with the Resistance. We have a responsibility to defy your empire, to protect our way of life. For some of us, that means hiding in plain sight, passing messages between contacts, playing a role. For others, it's kill or be killed.
You know, if I knew more about your cause, I might be more sympathetic to it.
Ask me anything you like, but be warned, you aren't ready for the answers.
Can you tell me what the Resistance wants?
To be left alone. Paradis was fine without Adir. Your empire inserted itself where there was no need. You've impoverished us, turned my brothers and sisters into beggars, squatting outside our own city walls.
So which one of your people killed me?
Eagwolf, a powerful man, but not in the way Adir understands power. When he knocks an arrow, the gods hold their breath. If you think you can reason with him, don't bother. You have nothing he wants.
Well, why target me? The city is full of adherents.
None of them are the Emperor's plaything. You must be special, and not in a good way. I have nothing more to say to you. If you're so eager to die again, the one you want is downstairs in the Cistern, no doubt sharpening his blade. The door is on the wall to your left.
Look, you should leave the city. It isn't safe here anymore.
What difference is it to you?
I want someone to spread the word that I can be merciful.
So that's how it is. Build a reputation so you can tear the rest of us down. As soon as I've tidied up my affairs, I'll hightail it out of Paradis. You won't see me again.
Time to find your killer. I don't think they'll go nearly as peacefully.
Yeah, I don't think so either. But we've got to find a way in. Let's go this way. What do we got? Smuggler's report. Our woman got caught smuggling her goods into the city today. I remember her. She was the one I found the bombs in the crate. That goddamn Adiran envoy lent their aid to the laughably incompetent guard that was tasked with the inspection. If not for help from the godlike, I'm sure that our contact would have made it into the city just fine. She was hauled away to some cell or another. I just hope that whatever fate awaits her isn't too harsh. Yeah, well, I definitely caught that smuggler. Alright, here we go. Alright, Kai, Marius, we're in the Cistern.
Stale air, thick darkness, and a smell that peels your eyes back. Reminds me of home.
No, I just skipped a bath.
Oh, gosh. Very dry humor. Alright, guys. Let's get in here. A pond of stale water. Good. Definitely gonna need more of those potions. Alright, let's keep going.
They don't look friendly.
Oh, great.
I heard something.
Alright, guys, let's do this.
The envoy's here. Let's show him.
Arms up! One for you!
Alright, need my stamina. Oh, wow. Got him. Alright, only a few more. Okay, is that all of them?
These people aren't trained assassins. They're just regular people with weapons.
They're trying to kill us. What else do you need to know?
Yeah. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, they're not professionals, but they can be dangerous. What is this? Ingwolf's log? This page looks like it was pinned recently and then ripped from its binding. What have I done? I made a terrible mistake. Either the prophecy was wrong or I misunderstood it. Either way, I am damned. I have to hide this journal, scatter it to the sewers where even the gods cannot find the evidence of my guilt. Forgive me, Caspian. Ingwolf's log. I'm not sure if I am pronouncing it right, but he sounds like he's guilty. He feels bad about it. We have to keep that. That's interesting. I didn't expect my killer to be repentant. But why would he care? I thought he hated adherents. Can't get in that way. Let's go ahead and take some of this, though. Then we'll go in the other way. Alright, let's break through this.
You take lead.
Watch out. Pressure plates on the floor.
No. Good eye, Marius. Alright, be careful not to step on these. Walk around these very carefully. There we go. Okay, let's go this way.
If you want.
That should disable the pressure plates.
What should? Oh, you disabled it. Or you're going to disable it. Alright, good. What is this, though? This is the log number 2. The entry is dated several weeks ago. My sources tell me an envoy is coming from Adir. Strange. What can they accomplish here that Inquisitor Ludwig can't? We will have to observe from afar and remove them if they become a problem. We knew this day was nigh. The Empire is coming for us. I'm a little concerned about this. What can they accomplish here that Inquisitor Ludwig can't? Okay. I don't think they're in, some kind of cahoots with Inquisitor Ludwig. I don't think they're trying to say that. I just think that they're saying that... I see. Okay, this is just saying general suspicion towards Adir. That makes sense.
Ready? Aim.
Alright, let's get this out of the way. Go further into the cistern. Let's take these out.
Well done. You're mine now.
Alright, let's get the other weapons out. Okay, just a few spiders, nothing major. These spiders aren't a big deal. I think we can survive just fine getting through these cobwebs. Come on, guys. I know you can kill them.
Take a moment, people.
Yeah, let's take a moment and see what else is in here. See if there's anything of value. Well, there is a chest on the other side of this door. Hopefully there's a way to get to it.
You know what that web means. Be ready.
Oh, yeah. There's a lot more of them.
Coming in hot.
More Bleste spiders. Fui tu meio.
Alright, more spiders. Let's see if I can get a good shot on them. Damn. Got it. Alright. Spider's down. This one. Oh, shit. I didn't see you. Got bit in the back. Ah, there's more. Alright, let's take the rest of these guys out. Damn. Got cobwebs on me.
You're not looking so good. Nice.
More? Got him. Oh,
What about these spiders? Are they threatening enough for you?
this
The
place is
spiders are just trying to survive.
infested.
Maybe these people are too.
Gods. Not this saga again.
I sense a Marius lecture coming.
Could have used that earlier. What's this way? Oh. Looks like there's a destructible wall here. I did not mean to use that. Let's use... I guess this. Ah, damn. That didn't work. I don't have a regular grenade? That's crazy. I don't have a grenade? That's surprising. I need to get in there. Damn. I really want to get in there. Let's see. I'm so surprised I do not have a grenade. Wow, I don't. Jeez, man. And it's unfortunate that these don't count as explosives somehow. I thought for sure that these would count. But they're just elementals, so they don't cause, I guess, enough explosion damage or whatever. Let me get rid of some of this, stuff that I don't really need. I'm gonna go ahead and put these in my stash. Remove the weight. Yeah, these are definitely causing some weight, so get rid of that. I guess I have no choice. I'll have to come back for that later. If I can find a grenade. Alright, let's just loot some more of these bodies. Common Grimoire of Embers. Oh, well, there you go. I found a grenade. How lucky is that? That's really lucky. Alright, let's do this again. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Cancel the throw. Man, that is so lucky. So the game, I guess, kind of knows. There. Ah, man, it feels nice to get into a place I was worried I wouldn't be able to get into. I get to discover what's in here. Oh, look, there's a blood trail up this direction. What's in here?
Quiet as the depths.
What is this? There's some kind of writing on the wall. Food? A dagger? Ska Knight's prayer. This ragged piece of parchment contains a morbid prayer to Scan. Scan? O quiet slave, accept this offering as worthy sacrifice. In darkness did I nurture my hatred and drink of its bile. In shadow did I unleash it upon those who would control me. Into hiding will I return to escape the light of scrutiny, and in your name resist the yoke of stifling authority. Huh. So he worships a particular kind of, maybe a god of darkness, and so he's in this dark place, I guess because he thinks he'll be closer to his god this way. Huh. I hear stuff up here. Just take those materials. Let's see where else this leads. Ah, yes. This is exactly what I was hoping for.
Aye, aye.
Okay. Let's see what we've got in here. I was just on the other side of that door. It's a good thing I have a lockpick. I've only got one. I'm completely out. I need to go to a merchant. Because I've got so many things to sell and buy. Alright, let's get out of here. Alright. Off in this direction. Hopefully we're getting closer to where the killers are staying. Okay. Well, suppose what I can do is this. There we go. Got up here just fine. Okay, more of Eye of Rimgrand. Rimmergond. Not sure how to say that. Wow. I don't know how I was able to get
That key
up
opens
that.
the big double doors we saw on the way here.
Oh, he did. The lower cistern key. Right. That's true. I remember that locked door.
Yeah.
Okay. Off in this
Remember that
direction.
time in Emerald Stair? You let that thief take all our supplies.
He was starving. I wasn't gonna kill a man over a few rations.
We needed our supplies. We almost died without them.
True.
You let your heart get in the way of your survival.
When did you become a poet?
Just blessed day now. Like it?
Still needs work.
You know, you guys shouldn't be arguing. We've got business to take care of. And also, I didn't know you had so many adventures between the two of you in the past. Alright, well, let's just keep going. Hopefully we're getting closer. This place is dangerous. Alright, but I've got a key. More of these. You know, there is a ladder here. I'm curious to see what's underneath the surface. Oh, that was unfortunate. Nothing at all, and I just got all wet and gross for nothing. It's gotta be that way, I guess. There we go, and there we go. Ugh.
A freezing spell would break through that. Or an Eye of Rimmergond if you got one.
Okay. Is that always gonna work for every cage? Okay. Let's jump down. Go. Okay, so jump down again, I suppose. And... Right, now I'm back at the beginning. Right where I was at the beginning of this cistern, but... Now I have the key to this door. Let's go. Alright, Kai, Arius, stay close. We don't know what's coming up ahead.
Why would you waste time building a deadly trap when a simple... No,
Over there. 11.
probably disables the blades. Probably good at those reviews.
Got him. Alright. Marius, Kai, I hope you can get through this. There we go. And there we go. Let's turn this off. Alright. It's not a problem anymore. That's good. Alright. Let's see what the next room holds. Enemies. Let's take them out.
What was that? Hold it! Show me what you got! What's this?
There we go. Laid right into him. Jeez, Marius.
You're
That
still
is-
mad about that thief, but we made it back to town, even without our supplies.
Not the blessed point. You see a threat, you stop that threat. You don't give it your rations.
You think everyone's out to get you. This is why you don't have more friends.
Yeah. You need to be nice. Shouldn't have to say that. Ah, great. I don't have any more lockpicks. But let's go ahead and level up here. I do have a character point, and my lowest two are intellect and resolve. I'm gonna go with the max stamina, because I do run out of stamina quite a bit. And then for abilities, we have a point for abilities we can use. It's either getting the powerful effect recipes or increasing the parrying. This is a tough choice. I'm gonna go with the extra buff powerful effect food, and I'm actually gonna start using the food more. I haven't been using it more, but now that I have powerful effects for food, I'm gonna start using that a lot more. It should be more helpful. Just to boost my stats while I'm fighting. Hopefully this one's free. It is. No lockpick required. Okay. Well, I think that should be enough. Let's get down here.
Eyes
More
open.
enemies. Let's take them out.
Here we go.
Oh, what the hell was that? Whew.
We got them all.
Alright, we did get them all. Good job, guys. Alright, we've got ourselves another log page. This journal entry is dated several days ago. Now my sources tell me the envoy is a godlike. This changes everything. The prophecy says a godlike will come to the living lands, and death will travel in their wake. We must act now and halt destiny in its tracks, even if I must spill godlike blood. Wow, so this isn't just about me being a Deeren. This is about some kind of prophecy that they believe in. It's getting complicated. So they killed me for two reasons. Because I'm an Endearin envoy, also because I'm a godlike. Which one is more important to them? Let's collect as much as we can and get up here. Let's get up on this side of things. Here, here, here.
So, would you have killed that thief for taking our stuff?
Shh, Nimdut. Someone's up ahead.
Yeah, of course. More people.
Get down!
Time for a new weapon. One for you.
Got one.
Looks like
Got it. Okay. Let's open this chest here. Again, more supplies. Oh look, and there's a backpack down there. I think I can climb back up. Oh, good. Alright, let's just keep going. Oh, man, this place is an absolute maze.
I would have sent that thief on his way without our blessed day supplies.
Then he would have died.
How do you know? We didn't.
Alright, I've been collecting a lot of gear. I wonder if there's anything that I can actually use here. Okay, so we have all these different kinds of boots. Right now, I'm using bound boots, which is max stamina. Well, that's the same thing, so. Max health for clothing. You know, I think I want that. That seems like more important. Increases the health restoration from all sources. Critical hit chance. Oh, but this one already has that plus more. So we gotta keep those. Alright, well, I'm a little bit mismatched. My clothes don't make any sense at all, but they are useful. Alright, we gotta get across. Ready to jump, guys? Well, I wonder, can I make this jump? Let's go. There we go. Surely there's a way to get across. Oop. Here, and then across here. There we go. Good. Need to collect as many supplies as we can.
Yeah.
Alright, and there we go. And then jump across one more time. There. Alright, let's read this note. Another log page. This journal entry was penned very recently. We killed the envoy, and the gods brought them back. What does this mean? They must have some higher purpose, and I am too unworthy to grasp it. I failed. Now they are coming for me. And what can I offer them but my apologies in my neck? Yeah, you made a mistake, but I want to know more about this prophecy that he believes in. I wonder if the prophecy could be true. Is it just something that the crazies believe in, or is it actually legitimate? Well, let's make our way in here.
My money says our assassin's on the other side of that door.
Oh, okay. Well, then let's just save then. All right. Putting on a brave face.
So it is true. You're alive. You're truly alive.
Spoken like an assassin who's confident in his work.
Well, how could this be? I killed you.
Well, apparently I have some unfinished business.
The whims of the gods are a mystery to us both. Stay your weapon, please. Hear me. Let me speak for Paradise. Then you can decide if we part as friend or as foe.
Then speak.
Envoy, I killed you because the people of Paradise have suffered under the boot of Adir.
So, wasn't the Clavager's responsibility to advocate for the Paradisans?
For better or worse, yes. Though that ended when he went into the wilderness with your ambassador.
Are you suggesting that the ambassador had something to do with the Clavager's death?
I didn't, though that is where your mind went, isn't it? In any case, it was not the Clavager's death that made me decide to kill you. It was because your face came to me in a dream. A vision I believed was sent from the gods.
Elaborate.
Your face was as clear in my mind as it appears to me now. You were standing under the sign of Adir. Your feet became roots and reached deep into the soil, wrapping round Ardra in the darkness.
Well, there may be some truth to that. I have had visions when I touched Audra in the Living Lands.
Dreams, visions, they can be confusing things. I took the vision as a call to kill you in the hopes that I might stop Adir from conquering this land.
And look where that got you.
Yes. My life may be over, but I accept responsibility for my downfall. I cannot imagine what the gods want for us, but you are at the center of it. The proof stands before me.
There's definitely something. It's written all over your face.
The only thing standing before us is a bunch of well-armed people. Let's take this slow. No sudden movements.
The gods aren't finished with you yet.
Well, I can't believe you've killed me for something I haven't even done.
Perhaps this was what the vision meant for me to do all along. Maybe the gods wanted us to meet in this way. Who can say? I hope you do better things with this knowledge than I did. You have me cornered, but I will not hesitate to defend myself. Cowardice is not our way. My fate is in your hands. Do with it what you will.
Listen, Eloy told me what the Steel Garrote have done to the people of Paradise. For what it's worth, I am sorry.
If you take nothing else from this, remember that the cruelty of the Steel Garrote has no end. The Deerans have bought most of the property in Paradise, pushed out many of the families. You installed yourselves at Fort Northreach to police trade and fishing with no authority. Adir now controls the import of all foreign goods, forcing Paradisans to deal with your people to get them.
That may not be the whole story, but it's part of it.
Such dealings are regulated through Adiran contracts that are both deceptive and manipulative. When Paradisans dare to challenge these contracts, we're punished by the Steel Garrote. Whatever wrong I've committed against you, I will not apologize for striking back at Adir.
Hi, Marius. What would you do?
Normally, I'd say if someone tries to kill you once, Don't give them a chance to do it again. But I think he's actually come around to something. It's rare to see a real change of heart. Rarer still to have the opportunity to give someone a second chance. Don't squander it.
If you spare him, he'll just kill you again. I doubt you'll get a second chance. Not a huge fan of cold-blooded murder. We survive by removing threats, and this guy is a threat.
If you're guided by the hearts of your companions, then they too serve the gods.
Take your people and leave before I change my mind.
You mean it? You have no thirst for vengeance, no righteous desire for justice?
Not the path I'd take, but hey, I only get to die once.
You're really letting us go?
Yes. I feel for your cause. I understand where you're coming from, and I sympathize with the suffering you've gone through. Tell your people that Adirans know the meaning of fairness.
I will. Though I doubt anyone will believe me. Thank you, Envoy. If our paths are meant to cross again, let it be in peace.
Big mistake, Envoy. He killed you once. He'll do it again.
When a warrior acts with honor, we mark the occasion with a gift, and in my case, an apology. Please, accept both.
Free. The hair forgives. The tide ebbs on the placid shore. We learn. We twine.
You know, it's harder to keep you alive if you keep setting free all the people who want to kill you.
Relax, Marius. If he wanted the envoy dead, I doubt he'd send us away with presents. Impressive. I'm starting to see why your emperor trusts you.
Yeah. Difficult decision. But I felt it was the right one.
Don't bother going back the way. Between the pillars to the right of the stairs. Thanks. We were wrong about you.
Let's just look around, collect anything we can.
How do we know this envoy isn't going to stab us in the back?
Adirans are true to their word, usually to a fault.
What about the Inquisitor? You really think she'd back down?
Oh, she's gonna kill us. Never doubt it. But we'll give her a chase she won't forget.
Yeah. I'm true to my word. I feel for their cause. These are people that were hoping for independence. And Adir came and put their boot on everything. Claimed it as their own property without justification. Call to arms. Brothers and sisters of Paradise, it is well past time to push these Adiran dogs out of the living lands, out of our home. It is only through our bravery and might that our children and their children may live freely, instead of being ground down beneath the heel of Adir. Fear not death, for it is a kinder fate than subjugation, and only through spilled blood will we remain independent from an empire that cares nothing for us. We did get a, something. He gave us a, what did he give us? Not this. I think he gave us Ondra, and also some, yeah, he gave us Ondra and gold. All right, let's see if there's anything else here for us to take. I don't have any lockpicks. I need to buy some more. All right, well, I've collected what I need to collect. Marius and Kai want to speak to me, so I'll definitely be doing that.
Hopefully you made an ally here today, Envoy.
We'll definitely sing them. You all but guarantee that.
Unfortunately, I don't think your friends at the embassy will be happy about this.
I never really expect them to be happy about anything.
These roaches
I
are
have some
disgusting.
thoughts, Envoy. Let's talk about it at camp.
Oh, I will, Marius. But honestly, I don't really care what your thoughts are. You're my least favorite companion. I want to make that clear. Alright, let's get down. Alright, here we are, near the beginning. Let's get out of here. Sick and tired of this dank, damp place. It sucks that they have to hide out here just to be safe. The streets of Paradise are no longer welcome for them. Wow, what a situation that was. So I have let him go. I have let him, hopefully he pays me back in the future with, you know, some kind of favor. I never read these. Transcript of a sermon. Ondra Ngati, Lady of Lament, Mother. When you called so many godlike back to their divine source, many were spared and passed over. What say you to those of us who remain? Are we to carry out some great deed in your honor? Are we to live lives as mere mortals deprived of your love? Or are we to await the day when we too are called home? When I stood at the pinnacle of Ukaizo, I felt closer to the gods than ever before. Now they could not feel more distant. Tekehu, Master Water Shaper. Yeah, very good stuff there. Let's just read this one here as well. Traditional Ondrite hymn. The sea beheld her love, shining bright from on high. She bade him come down from his palace in the sky. Her love could not be swayed, so she took a peace into her heart, and all who saw her grief that day sleep in her bosom still. Okay, that was terrible because the last line did not rhyme. Ugh, I hate rhymes that don't rhyme. All right. Well, I think that should be quite enough. I'm really surprised that that's how things ended up, but I did feel for their cause, I really do. And I think I made the right choice by allowing him to live, allowing him to continue on, and I think he probably has a different perspective of Adirans now. He probably...
Welcome to our shrine, Envoy.
Yes, thank you. He probably has a perspective on Adirans that is more, you know? I mean, for him to kill someone, then come back to life, and then forgive them, I'm sure that completely changes their perspective. And by the way, there is...
Hey,
what is this?
You're supposed to check in before you can... never mind.
I think I need to go this way. I see something that's valuable here on the mini-map.
We should stop by Sansa's sometime. There's nothing like it, that's for sure.
Sansa's? Is that what this is?
Que larde. I'd heard a godlike had come to Paradise. Come in.
My shop is in here, Envoy.
This is definitely part of some bigger thing we shouldn't mess with. So let's go find the rest of it.
Absolutely. A god totem. A variety of totems and their missing totem fragments are hidden throughout the living lands. Collect totems, and then I can create something. Notes on the trinket recovered near the eastern ruins. Sacred object, but to whom? Iconography suggests Swodica. Very old, perhaps from first Adiran settlers. Did Adiran ships land here centuries earlier than we thought? Curious implications for historical record. Definitely incomplete, though. Part of a larger relic? More fragments in the area? Warm to the touch. Enchanted? Valuable. Yeah, he has no idea what it is. Okay.
I don't think my assistants are hiding in there.
Okay. Some crazy stuff is happening. We'll probably come back to this guy later. We need to speak to the ambassador, but I think that'll end it for this episode today. We did a lot, and we spared an individual that maybe will come back to bite us. As Marius said, I hope Marius isn't right, because I really don't like him. But as Marius, maybe one day I'll grow to like Marius if he opens up and stops being a jerk. If he continues to act the way he is, then no, I will not forgive him for the way he behaves and treats people. It's completely unprofessional, unpolite, and disgusting. Okay, I gotta get off the topic of Marius. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed what you saw today. Please join me next time and leave a comment about today's video if there's anything that interests you or that, you want to say, or just say hi. It definitely encourages me to keep making videos, so thanks for everything, and I'll see you all next time.